Hey YouTube, this is welcome back to Charmed episodes. This is Charmed episode 3, Fear for Eternity. So in this episode, Prue, the Charmed sisters basically have to face their biggest fears. And we get some more insight into Prue's psychology and what Prue's biggest fears are. We also get Phoebe dealing with the fact that she has to basically lie to her boss's husband. As far as Piper goes, Piper is trying to deal with the fact that does she want to get involved with someone. This episode is kind of good, kind of not good. There are some elements in this episode which kind of could have been done a lot better. For example, I think the storyline with Piper was a bit meh. I think some of the elements of Phoebe's story could have been done a lot better. There are just some major elements that I feel could have made this episode a lot more interesting. Because I really like the concept of a demon that preys on people's fears. And I really like the idea that these fears are analysed and we sort of get to explore the different psychology aspects of these characters. However, I do think, again, this concept could have been done better. And in future seasons, it is done a lot better than how it was done here. We also get we also get to learn how the Charmed sisters' mother actually died, and it's revealed that she died through the water, and she was basically killed by a demon in the water. Yeah, this episode was by far the most I think, in this episode, we get a lot more insight into Prue as a character. And basically, the sisters basically are trying to get Prue to say, I love you to them. Because Prue doesn't say it. Because she's afraid that if she says it, she will lose her sisters. And I just really liked seeing Prue actually seeing... I actually enjoyed seeing Prue's vulnerable side, and this episode really presents that in a very good way. I kind of rolled my eyes at Andy Trudeau's scene. Basically, Andy doesn't really do very much. Andy's just like there. Sorry, I'm not really explaining this episode very well, but it just felt like Andy had to fill up a scene in this episode, and they just dumped him in a really awkward position to being just an ex-boyfriend who cares about Prue but is not with Prue. And the reason why and lately that light is really annoying. And lately that for the last couple of episodes, Andy hasn't actually felt like a character. He just feels like he's there filling up time. And it's just, to me, it really, really bothers me that that so far this season, we haven't actually made Andy into a real character, and that the show's choice to present a relationship first over characters is now definitely proving to be somewhat of a problem, because Andy isn't morphing into a character. He's just morphing into an ex-character. It's just an ex-boyfriend that Prue has to deal with constantly. So yeah, that's the end of this episode. Sorry it's been a bit lackluster. I'm getting back into the groove of reviewing. So I'm Robinax1 here, and I shall see you later for another challenge review. Bye.